Welcome, everyone, to another edition of Marketing the Invisible. I'm Tom Poland, beaming out to you from the sunny Sunshine Coast of Queensland, Australia. Joined today by Patty Farmer. Patty, g'day, warm welcome from down under. Where are you hanging
Dallas, Texas.
Dallas, Texas. That's
Yeah.
got one of the most modern airports in the world. I remember going around there, with, hopping onto the shuttle, and there was no driver. That was a little scary to start with, but it seemed to work out fine.
Yep.
So, for those of you who don't know Patty, she's a marketing and media strategist, and you can get a lot of leverage out of the media. She's also a speaker, podcast host, magazine publisher, and event producer. She helps entrepreneurs leverage the media and create marketing strategies that are profitable and not painful. What a good idea. So that brings us nicely, Patty, to the subject of our interview, which is how to leverage the media. Our time starts now. Question number one is, who's your ideal client?
My ideal client is established service-based entrepreneurs that are women, 40 plus, who are struggling to identify, attract, and convert their ideal buyers.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's a lot of them, right? That's a lot of them.
Absolutely.
So great.
Absolutely.
Thank you for that. So that leads probably on to question number two, which might be self-evident now, but tell us a bit more about the problem you solve.
So the problem I solve is helping them to package their expertise and then position them to the marketplace strategically so that they can master their marketing, leverage the media, and monetize their business.
Perfect. And so let's go then to, so how does someone know, this is question three, what are the symptoms? What's going on in their business or their life where they go, gee, I need to find out more about what Patty does?
So a lot of the things are usually same things, right? A lot of those things are the same things, which is really low conversion rate, whether that's from a discovery call, an enrollment conversation, right? Social offers, those types of things, right? So they have a confused message. Those are some of the symptoms that people really have, right? And that they really don't understand target buyer, and they're still trying to talk to their target market.
Right. And are they sometimes just wonder why their marketing isn't working? They're feeling they're like the world's best kept secret?
No, that is absolutely true. They think they're the world's best secret, but it's because they're trying to talk to too many people at once instead of really learning how to get into a niche and serving them.
Thank you for that. So let's go to question four, and we've got 5.5 minutes left. We're talking about generally people that are pretty smart and ambitious, and they really want to grow their business and serve more people and generate some more revenue. So they're going to be trying stuff is what I'm saying. So question four is, what are some of the common mistakes that they make when they're trying to get more clients on board to generate more business?
I think the biggest one is that they confuse networking with marketing and sales, right? And marketing and sales are separate all in themselves, but people really get confused when they're trying to throw networking in the mix as well. They try to talk to everybody. There's a customer journey, right? Everybody's in a different stage of that customer journey. And what they're doing is they're trying to talk to all of them at once instead of realizing that one person may be just being made aware of what you do and somebody else might be ready to evaluate or purchase, but they talk to them all exactly the same way.
Okay. So let's talk about something they could do to solve this problem. Probably not going to solve the whole problem, but it might take them a step in the right direction. Question 5, 4 minutes left. What's a valuable free action that someone could take that will take them in that step in the right direction?
So the first thing that I think is we really need to spend the biggest portion of our time building relationships, right? Right now, I think relationships are the currency in today's business environment. And the number one way is what I like to call op. Everybody talks about opportunity. Op for me is other people's people, right? And the best way to do that is to promote other people to promote yourself. So it's finding opportunities where you both have the same audience and you can put each other in front of that audience.
Okay. Thank you for that. And so let's, how would someone identify OPP? How would they move forward to figure out who those people are that's got the other people?
I think the first way is to really be thinking about what are the things that you do, right? Who do you serve? That's really what it's about, really more than what you do. It's who do you serve? And then asking yourself who else serves them in a completely different way. It's okay if you overlap a little bit. I find that to be very, very helpful sometimes, but who serves those same people? So you're not having to go out and find the same people all the time. You just need to find partners where you all serve the same audience. and then get in front of each other's audience.
Perfect. Thank you for that. So question number 6, let's direct people to a resource that you might be able to offer them that they're going to find out more about how you work with your clients and some more top tips.
Absolutely. So talking about relationships, right? I really also believe that one of the things that we need to do is work in our brilliance and hire other people to work in theirs. But one of the things that people like to think about is they like to think about their strengths all the time. These are my strengths. And they like to focus on that, which is great, right? That's really, really great, low-hanging fruit and all that. But the opportunity is really in where you're not strong, because that's when you have the opportunity to collaborate with other people. So the resource that I have, the www.m3bizquiz.com, is an assessment that in 3 minutes or less, you can find out where you're strong, where you're not so strong, where you need to tweak, and where you need to get massive growth. And then you know which things to do yourself and where you need to bring those partners in.
Great. Thanks, Patty. So that, folks, is www.m for marketing, number 3, biz, B-I-Z, quiz, Q-U-I-Z, of course, .com. Go get it. Marketing, Media, and Money Business Quiz. Thank you for that. Question number 7, and we've got 90 seconds left. What's the one question I should have asked you but didn't?
What's the number one takeaway that I want your audience to get? That would be
love
the question.
that. Focus, yes.
Right? And what the answer to that is, I believe that the secret to success is designing the lifestyle you want to live and then build a business that supports that lifestyle, not the other way around.
Work back from the lifestyle. Patty Farmer, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Thanks for checking out our Marketing the Invisible podcast. If you like what we're doing here, please head over to iTunes to subscribe, rate us, and leave us a review. It's very much appreciated. And if you want to generate 5 fresh leads in just 5 hours, then check out www.5hourchallenge.com.